Hey guys, John here for a Hot Wheels tournament. As you can see, we have 16 packaged Hot Wheels ready to take on a new track. It's a 2-lane track. We'll both go down, hit the jump, and then it's a race to the finish on the Yankee Overdrive track. I will add some barriers here in a second, but for now, let's meet our cars.
Alright, let's see what cars are going to be facing in this tournament. Our first matchup is going to be the 69 Corvette Racer versus the Porsche 3568 Outlaw. This category is the racing category, so the next 4 cars will be race cars. Thought this car looked pretty cool. It'd be cool for like a rally or jump race is what I had in mind. That's exactly what it's going to be competing in today. Now, against the Porsche Outlaw, let's say it doesn't really have much competition, to be honest, but I feel like this Porsche Outlaw, pretty cool color for it. I like it. Just another Porsche, I guess. Next matchup is going to be the 2016 Mercedes AMG GT3. I know you guys like this car because you guys chose it in the Hot Wheels GT Cup Series. And then facing it is its new GT counterpart, Cadillac ATS-VR. So that's a pretty sweet car. I like all of the GT cars, so I don't really have a favorite, mostly Ferrari, but you know, Hot Wheels doesn't make those anymore. Next up, we have our muscle car category. So our first matchup in the muscle car category is going to be the Corvette C7Z06 Convertible. Now, the Z06 came out late last year, I think it was early last year actually, in yellow. This is just the convertible version of it. Looks very, very sweet. Going up against it is going to be the 2015 Ford Mustang GT in black, the main line for the Super Treasure Hunt that I found. If you guys want to hear more on that, there's a video that's going to be at the end of this video. You guys can click on it. And that's going to be the first muscle car matchup. The second muscle car matchup is going to be a 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT in black. Very cool color for this car. I feel like Dodges look their best in black. And going up against it is a black Corvette C7 Z06. So another black car. This will be a hard matchup to follow, but it'll be a really cool match to see who wins. Now our next category is the sort of strange category. We've got our big off-roader, so going up first is Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. This is a Matchbox car. Looks really, really sweet. I don't know why I didn't pick up one of these earlier, but it looks super, super cool. It doesn't even stay on the turntable. And going up against it is actually a Hot Wheels 2015 Land Rover Defender Double Cab. This is a new for 2018 model, so I guess I'll give a little bit more explanation on what I think about this model. It's a big, bulky model, good for off-roading. I might do an off-road series maybe in the future, question mark. And this car looks like it'll be great for that. Looks absolutely amazing out of the package, and it's a good car to add to the collection. Now, our next matchup in the weird category, we've got some tuned cars. So our first tuned car is the Lamborghini Countach Tuned. Good color for this car. I didn't know this car was coming out until I saw it in stores, which is pretty nice. And then its counterpart tuned car that it's going to go up against is the C6 Corvette. These will be some fun cars as you jump down the track. Next up, we have our last category, which I don't really have a name for. We've got our JDM matchup with the Nissan or Datsun Fairlady 2000. Please comment down below. Is this a Nissan or a Datsun? I've never really learned that. I've always called it a Datsun, or well, I don't know. Comment down below. Tell me if this is a Nissan or Datsun. And going up against it, I know this is a Mazda, and it's a Mazda Redo pickup truck. I don't know when I'd use this car for a tournament, but you know what? It looks cool. It's a jump tournament. I feel like it will perform pretty well. And our last, final 2 cars, we've got some hatchbacks. We've got the 2015 BMW i3, which is a Matchbox car. I'm not a very big fan of the car in the outside world, but as a Hot Wheel, nice little casting. I was excited to hear it come out when I was at the Matchbox convention, and it's good to have in the collection. Going up against it is a Volkswagen Golf Mark II. This is the then version of the then and now Volkswagen Golf that came out in the Hot Wheels 2018 line. This is actually a 2017 car, now that I look at it. Oh no, this is a 2018 car. And sorry about that. In D case, this came out. The first one, the now Volkswagen, came out in the A case. So sorry for the confusion. We've seen no cars, so now let's see this race.
Here are our matchups about to go on to the jump track, with our first matchup being the Porsche versus the Corvette. Let's see who takes. Here we go, Porsche versus Corvette. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be close. The Porsche is going to stay on the track as the Corvette flips off. Porsche really wasn't the car I was expecting to win. But now we've got 2 of my favorite cars go in the matchup. We've got the Mercedes versus the Cadillac GT3 cars. Who will take it? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be the Mercedes with a great jump. We now do have some lighting for the cars that are kind of hard to see on the black track. Our next matchup for the Muscle Car Series is the Mustang versus the Corvette. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be the Mustang beating out the Corvette. Next up, our final muscle car matchup, we've got the Challenger versus the Corvette. Corvette hasn't done well so far. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be the Challenger beating out the Corvette. Corvette is not doing well in this tournament. Our winners so far, we got the Porsche, the Mercedes, the Mustang, and then the Challenger. Next up, we have our second half of the first match. Now, we do have the Land Rover, who doesn't really quite fit in the track, but he's going to give it his best shot anyway against the Mercedes 6x6. Come on, Land Rover, I believe in you. 3, 2, 1. It's not going to be close. Land Rover gave it his best shot. The Mercedes is going to take the win. Tuned matchup. Can Corvette redeem themselves? We're going to have to find out. 3, 2, 1. They will! Corvette is going to steal the win from Lamborghini. Got our JDM matchup, the Fairlady 2000 versus the Mazda Reaper. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's too close to call. We're going to have to go back to replay. After that close battle with the Mazda and the Fairlady, it looks like the Mazda's just going to sneak the win out of the Fairlady's grasps. Very disappointing for the Fairlady, but very good for the Mazda. And now for our final matchup of the first round, we've got Volkswagen versus BMW. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be the BMW, but the Volkswagen was not far behind. Here are our new matchups. We've got the Mercedes versus the Porsche, the Mustang versus the Challenger, the Mercedes versus the Corvette, and the Mazda versus the BMW. Let's start the second round. So here's our racing matchup, the Mercedes versus the Porsche. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be too close to call. The Mercedes might have clutched that. We'll have to go back to replay. Close race. The Mercedes does not edge out the Porsche, and the Porsche is going to take the win. Look how close that race was. Holy cow. We got our muscle car finalists. We got the Mustang versus the Challenger. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be the Mustang edging out the Challenger. That is our crazy category. We've got the Mercedes 6x6 versus the Tuned Corvette. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Going to be the Corvette zooming by the Mercedes. Here we go. We have our final matchup. We got the Mazda Reaper versus the BMW i3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's way too close to call. We're going to have to go back to replay for that. After further review of the race with the BMW, although it did pull off one of the coolest front flips I've ever seen in the tournament, the Mazda Reaper will be moving on to the semifinals. First matchup will be the Mustang versus the Porsche, and our second matchup will be the Corvette versus the Reaper. We got the Mustang versus the Porsche. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mustang blows by the Porsche. Mazda Reaper versus Corvette, who will go up against the Mustang in the finals. Not semifinals, the actual finals. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be way too close to call. I believe the Ripu got that. So many close races in this tournament. I do believe this was the closest one so far. And it was the Mazda Ripu taking the win. And going on to the finals against the Mustang, these will be 2 out of 3. Here are your finalists, the Mustang versus the Ripu, 2 opposite cars where I did think any of them would ever reach this point. I did believe my prediction was going to be the Volkswagen Golf moving on to the finals along with the Challenger. But these 2 cars made it. It'll be best 2 out of 3. We'll switch lanes. First one to 2 wins is the winner. Correction, it's going to be the first one to 2 wins in a row to take this. And for good luck, we have a Mustang Super we have to
I knew this day would come, but in my luck for the Mustang, which I hope wins, we're cracking open this Super and letting it breathe. There we go. Ford Mustang Super, absolutely amazing out of the package. Probably one of my favorite Supers ever, mainly because I found it in my home state, which is the first time that's happened, and it feels super good. This car is going to be leading on.
I'm for Team Mustang, and for Team Ripu, we got Chris. Anyway, here we go. First round. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be the Ripu just edging out the Mustang. Switch lanes. Come on, Mustang. Don't let me down. 3, 2, 1. I believe the Mustang got that. We'll go back to replay. It was the Mustang that got that win. Can it get a second in a row? Let's go, Team Mustang. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be the Ripu. But wait, look at this clip right here. It has been decided the Mustang has won this tournament just by a hair of the Ripu. What a way to end this tournament. That is actually insane. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tournament. If you guys think the Ripu won, comment down below what team you were on. And comment down below if you like the mainline or the Super Paint better on this Mustang. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in next week for week 2 of the GT Racing League. And I'll see you guys then. Take it easy. Peace!